Do I get?
And welcome to the Brighton Technical Center. There's a bit of a rain taking place, but it's that time where we will be having this Tier 2 final game. Parkside Rollers, they're taking on Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. Both teams just about making it into the middle here at the Brighton Technical Center. And I'm Anthony Denny sharing the microphone with me here this evening is Mr. Roger Gurley. Roger, good evening to you.
Hey, Anthony, good evening, and good evening to all viewers of VC3 and VCL Soccer.
Yes, and of course this is Tier 2, and Parkside Rollers, they are in yellow tops with blue shorts. Of course, the Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans, lime green tops with black shorts. Just to go through the starting lineups, first up, Parkside Rollers. In goal, we have Phil Lynch. The rest of the squad, Dominic Thomas in goal, Kevin Alec, Shannon Phillip, Jared Charles, Denzel Daniel, Uroy Hector, Yazaba John, Eric Richardson, the CEO of Providence, and Javid Gibson, the starting 11 for Parkside Rollers.
And for C.E.S.C.O Titans, what we have in goal we have Desmarie Charles, we have Javon Carrington, we have Edison Danzine, Makibe Cambridge, Darren Edwards, Dequan Mackey, Kenneth Wilson, Kimmerl Charles, Romero Moses, Audric Francis, and Nyron Ballantyne.
So the starting 11, and the officials are on camera. There is the Parkside Rollers 11, and looking a pretty eager, anxious bunch. Of course, both teams have gone through their warm-ups, and expecting a pretty good one tonight. The captain's now about to quite naturally spin the toss, wearing the number 8 shirt for Parkside Rollers. The captain is Jared Charles, and not as stated on the team sheet as Thomas. So Jared Charles, the captain, that correction. And for Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. We have on Carrington, both captains there, just taking a photo with the officials. And we're waiting the start of this one here tonight. Both teams, of course, with the opportunity to get into the Premiership, the Vincent Soccer Premier League. And just to let you know that the officials for tonight, the referee is Noel Johnny. He's assisted by Tommy, Theron Tommy, and Alonzo Butte, with their fourth official being Debbie Jordan. The match commissioner tonight is Raquel Robertson. Still a bit of a drizzle here tonight, and of course there are some spectators who are around, all sheltered on the tents being provided by the St. Vincent and Grenadines Football Federation. And Roger, no doubt these two teams eager and anxious to showcase their skills here tonight.
Well, we are here to see what they have. The first time we've seen a Tier 2 for football game, actually. And just to let you know, Anthony, just before you came here, the crowd we're seeing here now, there was a huge crowd there because there was a female game on. So I guess the female would have had a greater following than the males.
Well, that game, of course, System 3, they took on Chelsea, come down to Chelsea, and a victory for the Chelsea girls.
Yeah, 3 goals to 0.
All right. So it seems as if the Titans, they will be defending the Atlantic end, or the southern end, or should I say the eastern end here at the Brighton Technical Center, and the Parkside Rollers, the western end. We are just awaiting the kickoff of this one, and certainly, of course,
so it's now with Chelsea, not Chelsea, Parkside Rollers. They try to get forward there. Big clearance. See Carrington, skipper Carrington, trying to get that one out.
All right, and that's out of touch, and just been informed that the winners tonight will not go to the Premiership. This is actually for bragging rights, as to determine, you know, the teams that are placed after the top 2. So there's the Titans trying to clear this one, picked up there by the big lanky number 27 there for Parkside Rollers in Providence. Ball is out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in. So to take the throw for Parkside Rollers is Uroy Hector. And ball once again is out of touch, this time off the boot of a Titans player. And Hector going further down the line to take this throw in here tonight. There you see a few of the patrons making their way out. Of course, they came to support the teams in terms of the female football that we had before, but there's still some persons who are hanging around. Ball with the Titans, played upfield, but it's into the path of a Parkside Roller player, and as in their captain, and he doesn't do too well. Gives it up once again to the Titans. Again, knocked upfield. So both teams early in this one are trying to find their footing, as Charles goes to his right. Ball is again knocked into the middle, and fairly good work there by Parkside Rollers. Ball couldn't be kept in there by Providence, and turning it over by a throw to the Titans, Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. Throw now to be taken there by Edison Danzine. Danzine goes up the line, but could only find a yellow shirt. And the ball is booted upfield there by Cambridge. The custodian for Parkside Rollers in Lynch comes off his line, picks up, and bowls it up now there to Providence. Back in the middle there as Hector back to Providence. And you can see that both teams, certainly they're rushing, and you see the difference in the standard with regards to the Premiership as opposed to Tier 2.
Most definitely.
Immediately.
Most definitely, Anthony. persons, well, the surface is a bit not soaked, but a bit could be a bit slippery, and
Yes.
it probably tells much about the footwear as well, because it's not it's a surface that even if you have a proper footing, it should be sturdy.
Ball with the Parkside Rollers team. It's with Phillip. Knocking it further down the left side. And player in Daniel can keep it in. Out of touch. And it's going to be a throw in to the Titans. Whistle going there by the referee. Just having a word, I believe, with the bench there of Parkside Rollers. It's with a pair. And we now get a restart of this one as Titans with possession. Searching diagonal ball, but it's going to be picked up there by Hector. Lost it. And here's the Titans now trying to gain some ground on the left side, but robbed of it. Goes out of touch. And it's in favor of Parkside Rollers. So there's a lot of chatter that's taking place on the field. And these players certainly happy for the opportunity to be all part of this encounter. Here's one floated into the middle, but straight into a yellow shirt, and he just, without any sort of concept thought, just whacked it upfield. And that's goalkeeper Charles, Josimar Charles, for Parkside Rollers, finding one of his players there in the middle. And nice ball forward there, but I believe the defender's going to get there first. As a matter of fact, ruled to be offside. And a free kick, of course, to Parkside Rollers. With the Brazilian outfit tonight. And talking all about Brazil, of course, they've named their World Cup squad. And Neymar, of course, in the squad. The youngster, the young Leon Real Madrid, Eindrick is there. Good to see him all part of the outfit. As this one is knocked into the middle by John. Finds his captain in Charles. Charles goes further to his left. Back into the middle. And Parkside Rollers trying to work something on the left side, but is robbed of it. Whistle going. It's against the Rollers. And the Titans with a free kick just inside the Rollers half on the right side. And that one just finding the head of a yellow shirt. Parkside Rollers now moving forward. Stocky, burly player going to the ground. He was fouled. And a free kick immediately awarded. Charles, the captain, it looks like, yes, to take this free kick. Knocks it short, gets the return ball. Looks like Daniel is over there. Back to his captain, Charles. And in the end, it's picked up by the Titans in the middle of the park. Player the number 27 there, that's Moses. Now it's knocked onto the left side, but that's going to go out of touch. And really and truly, both teams, of course, struggling to find some kind of construction creativity early in this one, Roger.
Yes, they're really struggling, and the level of this game tells you the level of the competition as well. So what we are accustomed seeing in the Premier Division.
Throw taken there now, and well, nice little touch there by Providence. Knocks it into the middle there to Richardson. Floated forward, but that's going to run away out of touch. Just being shadowed by the goalkeeper to ensure that it goes out of touch. As the wind picks up and the drizzle still continues here at the Brighton Technical Centre. You can hear that wind in our microphones as Titans with possession deep inside their own half on the right side. It's knocked forward. Trying to go down that right flank, but not so successful. Knocked away and through nonetheless to the Titans. Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. And there's a player being brought down once again. So it's a free kick to be taken there by the number 10. And kick is taken upfield, but could only find Richardson. Looking there, good ball for Hector to run onto. Has the defender with him. And can he get around him? Well, good work in the end by the defender. Knocking it out of touch. And the throw-in will result. Richardson coming across to take it for Parkside Rollers. As a matter of fact, looks as if he leaves it now for Providence. Back to Richardson. Floats it in. And as a matter of fact, straight to the goalkeeper. I don't think that was his intention. But easy take there for the goalkeeper, who bowls it on the right side. Here comes the Titans now. Ball still on the right. Cross coming in. And it's missed every single one. But nonetheless picked up there. And in the end it looks as if, oh, that was poor on the part of the player there for the Parkside Rollers team. And Hector apologizing for his failed effort. And the throw-in now to Titans to be taken by Danzine. Finds Moses. There's Cambridge. Ball at the far post. Shot is taken, but it's over the crossbar. Maybe the best build-up, the best piece of construction that we've seen so far for the night.
Most definitely. A good bit of build-up there by the Titans, and looks more promising.
Yes, they were fairly well organized there. Just a shot at the last moment, a rush of blood, so to speak. Didn't get over it. More or less got under it and just knocked it over the crossbar. Goal kick resulting. So Lynch to take this goal kick for Parkside Rollers. We're just creeping into the 11th minute. And looks as if he's going to thump this one down, yes. On the left side. Plays there in Denzel Daniel. Couldn't keep it in. And immediately is a throw into the Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans with possession. Robbed of it. And it's on out of touch. Throw into the Titans. So they still regain possession. Let's see what they make of this throw-in. And, well, not the best of throws. Not much thought went into that one. So Parkside Rollers with that throw midway into their own half. That's the number 7 in Phillip. Ball finally in the middle there now to Richardson. Nice ball through the middle, but just too much pace on it. Racing through the middle there was, looks like Providence. But couldn't get there. It was really and truly too much on that one. Not so good defensive work. And picked up there by Moses. Still with it, but he slips. Regains his footing, gets around 1-2, and Richardson picking his pocket and knocking it into the path of Providence, who went on to the left side. So here's Richardson once again for Parkside Rollers. Providence it is now. Goes to his left. And finds Richardson. Well, no, that's bulky playing Javid Gibson. Ball knocked forward, but in the end, was looking there to find Thomas, but it's knocked away. And it's out of touch, I believe, a throw-in for Parkside Rollers. So, wet conditions, a little chill in the air. But I believe the players out there, they're certainly appreciating this type of weather. As cross coming in there, but it's knocked away by the Titans defender. And our first corner kick of this encounter here in this Tier 2 final, where Parkside Rollers, they're taking on Titans, and being told that the winner here tonight doesn't get automatic promotion to the Premiership, as corner kick now about to be taken. Rollers, top of the 6-yard box, the heads are up. Here is a yellow shirt, supposed to come back out there. Nice ball there on the left side. I believe that's Daniel with possession, and well, an attempted shot, it looks like, over the crossbar, and in the end it will result in a goal kick for the Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. So goalkeeper Charles, Joshua Charles of the Titans, going there to get or retrieve the ball. Knocks it into the path of his defender there now, who goes down the right side. There's Captain Charles for Parkside Rollers. Missed there by Alec. And it's going to be a throw-in nonetheless for Parkside Rollers. There's Providence. And well, you ask yourself what type of throw it was.
You could have heard the sound over there. Referee, what's that?
Exactly. So, Titans now with the throw-in. And tussle for possession there in the middle, but it's into the path of Parkside Rollers. Captain Charles knocking it back to his goalkeeper Lynch, going down the left side, and Rollers seem to be working this left side quite a lot, as the dreaded player there finds that's Philip looking there for Hector. Hector into the path yet again there of Philip. Cross comes in, but can only find a defender. Comes back out, and I believe, yes, it's going to be a throw into Parkside Rollers. Throw to be taken by Philip. As a matter of fact, he leaves it there now for Uroy Hector. Hector has Javed Gibson there. Quite a burly, stocky, little oversized, or well, he slips as a matter of fact. Gibson, unfortunately. Don't know if his weight was responsible for that. But it looks as if it was a foul. So,
well, the whistle actually went, so he was given a foul.
Yes, yes, he was.
But at that point, he had at least 3 persons tagging along with him.
Right. No ill intent to nonetheless to Gibson, as there's going to be a free kick.
And you see a 4-man wall being set there. And see that player step back, looking to get that one forward. Let's see what's the intention. Oh, good intention,
good attempt, I should say.
Yes, but not on target. So that one goes a begging there for Parkside Rollers. Just now with Titans as they come forward. You see 2 players almost converging there, and they put into touch, and it's going to be a foul call against the Q.C.E.S.C.O Titan defender. So referee asking that player to be a bit cool, as the intent was actually to intercept the ball, but declared with the player, referee rules foul. So it's going to be a free kick to Titans. See the big man behind that one. Let's see how far he can get it upfield. Plays that one through, but only as far as number 3 plays that it forward, finds his man. This can be a good build up here. Let's see what happens here. Now he goes downfield. Oh, that was a shot on goal there by number 17 for Parkside Rollers. Thomas. But Thomas did not do justice, because I think the keeper was right on that pole. He could have gone to the far side, and had he chosen that spot, Parkside Rollers could have been flying high dry on this one, but it wasn't to be. But good goalkeeping as another part of the goalkeeper there.
Well, it appeared as if it was heading into the side netting, but goalkeeper Charles made sure that it was out. But I agree with you that the option was, at the far side.
And we see the goalkeeper for Titans is down. Apparently, that shot was so powerful. It's looking as if he's looking after his hands. So he might have injured himself there while trying to stop that one.
Physio's in to give some attention.
Yes, and at this point, you want, as long as it's the goalkeeper or any head injury, you give as much time as possible to their recovery. So, Anthony, we saw on the fixture that there's a game on for tomorrow. I think that will be the decisive one.
SV United, they will be taking on
Sparta FC.
Sparta FC. That's a crack of a game. Tomorrow night, scheduled to begin at 7 p.m. right here at the Brighton Technical Center. Last night we had a pretty good game. Of course, System 3 versus Leyu. The league leaders, they maintained their lead with a 2-1 victory over Leyu, but it was a pretty good battle last evening.
Yes, indeed. So it's going to be a corner now to Parkside Rollers. That one goes in, a lovely hit. Head goes up, a good header there, but straight to the keeper there, and a big miss there once. And the flag goes up for an offside.
Yes, it's Gibson.
Offside Gibson.
Yes,
he was standing there after that exchange, ding-dong battle, in and out. But Gibson was right there waiting and got a free header and celebrating a goal which was disallowed. So that clearance comes there from the free kick. It's now with the Titans moving forward. Good move there, but he's been impeded there once more by the number 27 player that put into touch and over the perimeters by Moses. So it's going to be a throw-in to Titans. Shot taken. Control there, play downfield there. Lovely ball indeed, but overweighted touch on that one, and it went into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Parkside Rollers. 0-0 thus far with 90 minutes of play. See, keeper now has that. Lynch pumps that one downfield. Good hit there. It's played back to number 27. Providence plays that one down line, but taken over there by Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. They're now trying to move forward. A lovely ball being played down there, but he's being marshaled and put into touch. It's going to be a throw-in to Parkside Rollers. We see the number 18. Charles going to take that one. Jared Charles. But he played that back with Charles. Now has it. Looking to get that one forward. Plays that one across field to find number 21. Luckily for him, he was awaiting that pass that seemed never to have gotten to him. But he averted the danger nevertheless. And the tussle on over there. And it's going to be a throw-in out to Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. So, draw to be taken. A bit defensive there on the part of Titans. A long one headed over there by the number 8 Charles again defender. Pumps that one downfield. Parkside Rollers trying to get that one forward now. It's a chase on here between number 27, the number 17 for Parkside Rollers. He gets that one across field. Good pass indeed. Let's see. And headed out of touch there. It's going to be a corner kick to be awarded to Parkside Rollers. A good bit of pressure there. Good build up indeed. A very good cross as well. And the defender was not taking any chance. Put it out of touch. And it's going to be a corner kick, to Parkside Rollers. We see number 23 player down in there. Eric Richardson. So Richardson to take that one. And let's see what outcome would be. Richardson goes a bit flat. And Mr. Gibson tried to get that one a short header there, but cleared away there. Not too far. Nevertheless, it's taken over there now by Parkside Rollers, but it's now wrapped over there. Long ball being played downfield there. Trying to get to the skipper there. He was able to get back at the second time as a player went down there, being tripped in the process. Not a deliberate contact. So it's Titans trying to go forward, but he's robbed once more. Number 7 has that one in Philip. Philip tried to get it across, but robbed away there once more. It's an exchange from team to team on that point, but played across now. A bit rushy. Conditions is fitting for the sliding, and that's what we're seeing. Teams both teams players are getting themselves to the ground when they could stand their ground and try to make a better pass. One lapped over there now. Carrington into the back there for Titans, into the back there of the number 7 player Philip. So he's gonna Philip takes that one lovely pass over there. That player seemed to be standing there a long time, and the flag goes up for an offside call. Good call there by Alonzo Butte, player, referee, coach. He's doing everything. So it's now with Titans trying to get that one forward with 23 minutes gone on the clock. That one pumped downfield there, headed away by Philip, by Charles. Pumped downfield again. The referee says it's going to be a free kick. Who does it go to? It would appear as if the foul against Phillips is going to be a free kick to Parkside Rollers. Richardson has that one. He plays that to find Number 7 playing the Philip. Philip plays that one back. Find the central defender. Plays that one lovely ball through to the number 12 player in Hector. Hector holds up his head. Gets that one to Gibson. Gibson's being dispossessed. Still fighting. Has control over that one, but robbed away a bit. But referee say he's been fouled, and you can see.
Got a bit of a niggle there.
Yeah, he got a little thing there, just hopping it out. And Gibson, as looking at his physique, he doesn't look the football player that we would expect him to, but he's really creating some stir in the defense there for Parkside Rollers. For that is Titans. And punk down there, head goes up, head away, good defensive work there in the part of Titans, but referee says a foul against the player for Titans who's rolling. So referee goes across to that player, asking him to just keep it a bit on the good side. So Titans pump that one downfield, big kick indeed. But the player was just running away, not keeping his eyes on the ball, and it's been voted danger, being voted now. It's now with Parkside Rollers. 23 has that one, and Richardson changes well. Number 12 checks inside Hector. Hector goes down, find Richardson. Richardson controls. Good play there. It's now with Philip. Philip takes over again, but cleared away there. An ill-directed pass to Titans. Titans has one man up front there, trying to defend this one, but they've been put into touch, and the assistant says it's into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Parkside Rollers. 26 minutes on the clock. Both teams are still have still not been able to get between the uprights, and pumped downfield there by Lynch. Good kick. The referee says a foul against the defender there for Titans. So just about a meter or so from the center line. Rollers earns a free kick. So the referee's asked to take it further back. And the player tried to gain at least a 5 meters there, but it's with Richardson, it looks like. Let's see what happens there now. A bit defensive. Pumps that one down a bit flat. Off of the chest there for the big man for Titans. But Titans not doing too well in their attacking third. They're playing more defensive than attacking. So it's now with Philip. Philip tried to go forward there. He still has control. Plays out to find the number 17. He checks, comes back in, gets that one across. Clearance coming there, not too far. Back to Richardson. Richardson plays that one further right. Looking for his man. Good turn there by the Plymouth Titans. And that tackle was a sliding one. The referee says it's going to be a throw for Parkside Rollers. Richardson has that one. Looking to find his man. He said that's control. Back to Richardson. Richardson looking to move forward there, but right into the part there of the player for Titans. And it's now back to Hector. Played forward there now. This can be dangerous. He moves inside. Shot and goal. And straight into the hands there of Lynch for Parkside Rollers. And we see number 21 goes down in John.
It was a nice, decent move by the Titans coming on the left side. Good ball by Francois, finding the number 8 in the middle, who's Cambridge. Got up around the defenders, took a shot, but it was straight in the arm to the goalkeeper. Figured he could have done a little bit better with that shot.
He should have done, because the intent was good in that he went to goal, and the keeper was off the line. So had he made good contact or had a proper look at that one, he probably could have tried to beat the keeper over his head. But you're not missing any play at the moment as that player is down. It looks like Richardson may have had he's looking at his hands now, so maybe when he fell he might have twisted his wrist, something of that sort. But he's up and having to leave the field. Going to be a drop ball. It was in favor of Parkside.
Yes, it was.
So the referee is happy with what's happening now, and he drops just now with the Parkside Rollers. Trying to come forward. Richardson is the man who has it now. So it was not Richardson who was off.
It's actually Hector.
It's John. Hector.
Yes.
So I was being played downfield now, looking to find Gibson. But that one evaded him, and Carrington not taking any risk. He put that one over the touchline for a throw-in to be awarded to Parkside Rollers. So number 21, John, is back on his foot.
It's actually John, yes.
To continue. It's going to be a throw-in to a free kick, actually, to Parkside, to the Titans. So number 34 is behind that one. Francis, big lad, pumps that one high in the air, hanging in the wind. A challenge comes here. Back to number 8, shot on goal this time, and high and hard over the crossbar, into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Parkside Rollers with just 30 minutes gone on the clock. It's 0-0 thus far.
So, goal kick taken now by the Rollers team on the right side, bringing as Hector into play. Goes into the middle, but knocked away. And Francois forces this one into the 18-yard box, but easy work there for Captain Charles, knocking it upfield into the path of Thomas. Finds Daniel, that's Philip, sorry, to Gibson. Providence, first touch was not the best, but he did enough to get it back there to Richardson. And the Rollers will now try to come down the left side. Robbed a bit there, and Titans, well, finally regaining possession. So, well, comedy of errors over there.
Yes, I think Parkside Rollers, they've been knocking it good movements, but the final touches going forward there is a bit lacking.
Certainly. This one is going to go out of touch. Came off a Titan player, and it's a throw into Parkside Rollers. Looks as if it's Alec over there to take the throw. Was looking there for Gibson, but it's cut out. Providence judged to be fouled in the process, and a free kick to Parkside Rollers just inside their own half. Still 0-0, and we still have a little bit of a drizzle, a little bit of a sprinkle here at the Brighton Technical Centre, and a bit of a soft surface, a little wet quite naturally, as ball onto the path of Providence as the wind picks up, but he's robbed of it, Providence. And now we're here looking for Francois, but getting there first was Hector. Went back to his goalkeeper in Lynch. Lynch onto the left side there. Now his captain, Charles, knocking it upfield, searching ball, looking there for Daniel. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. As a defender to contend with, Daniel gets around him. And, well, defender got a boot in. Cross comes in, but not the type of cross one was looking for, but it's picked up there by a Parkside Roller player. Whistle going, and there was Gibson, the guilty offender. On this time I should say, giving away a free kick to the Titans in the 18-yard box. So both teams have created the opportunities. Parkside and my part looking the more settled of the two, as that one was just knocked away there by Providence, and it's going to be it's actually off the boot of Hector. Going to be a throw-in for Titans. Throw to be taken by what looks like Dan Zine, picked up there by Cambridge, who volleyed it upfield, and this can be an anxious moment. Player, well, not making use of that opportunity. It was missed there by Lynch, and unfortunately Moses didn't make the best of that one. But here's ball in the middle, picked up there now by the Parkside Rollers. Floated forward, looking there for Daniel. Has two defenders to contend with, and robbed of it. And Here comes Danzine, but it's knocked away by Richardson. And so through in, but meantime, there's a player down for the Titans inside the 6-yard box for Parkside Rollers. Looks as if it's Moses, Romeo Moses, who had that opportunity a while ago. Just being asked to leave by the referee so he can get the necessary attention before he comes back into play. So throw to be taken by Edinson Danzine. As Francois right in front of him. Finds Francois. And knocks it forward. But could only find goalkeeper Lynch there of Parkside Rollers. And he volleys this one way upfield. Searching ball. Looking there for Thomas. But such was not the case. And the Titans now would come with it. Knocked back there to Danzine. As Daniel ahead of him, but there was a bulky Gibson stretching for all his worth. Couldn't get it. And nice ball there on the left side now to Francois with some space. Hector trying to get at him. And in the end, it's knocked away out of touch. And I believe it's going to be a corner kick. It is a corner kick there for the Titans. So defense more or less doing their work there for Parkside Rollers. Francois came down the left flank with a lot of pace. And didn't get the opportunity to get that cross in. So it's a corner kick for the Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. Kick taken. Let's go up and it hit the upright. Out of touch, it has been knocked. Keeper Lynch knew nothing about that.
Well, actually, he was standing there not knowing where that was going.
Certainly, and I believe it came off the head of Cambridge, the number 8 player for Titans. They have a second bite of the cherry with this consecutive corner kick. And at the far post yet again, and not yet cleared. Titans with possession, and the player goes down. There's an appeal. It's a foul, but it's not inside the 18-yard box. So they win themselves a free kick in a rather pretty interesting position.
Yes, that's just more or less on the edge of the penalty area there.
Yes.
And still living dangerously.
Parkside
Rollers.
So I apologize for the quality coming through our camera there. It's rain continues to fall here tonight. And here's Francois. It looks as if it's going to be Francois to take the free kick for Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. A 1-2-3 4-man wall in place. Let's see what he makes of this one. Hammered it through the wall, out of touch, and it's going to be a goal kick for Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. So 37 minutes almost in this one. Tier 2 game here at the Brighton Technical Centre. And both teams certainly have knocked on the door. We just saw moments ago there the best possible chance going there to the Titans, but the woodwork came into play. Here is that's Philip looking there and finds Hector, Uroy Hector. Nice little ball into the middle lane now, finds his number 17, and Thomas takes a shot, but it rebounds off the defender, goes out of touch. But a nice little through ball there.
It's indeed a good build up there, and the attempt to was good, but the defender was in the pathway and avoided that one going between the uprights and put it to touch for a throw-in.
So ball being retrieved by Thomas for Parkside Rollers. He's gonna take this throw-in. He's looking there for Gibson. Bulky play he is, using his weight, and goes down and wins a corner.
Yes, very tactical player is Philip. Notwithstanding his physique,
right?
But the knowledge is there.
Certainly. So it's going to be Philip with the corner kick for Parkside Rollers in this the 13th minute, and not the best of corner kicks as it's knocked away by the defender there. And they'll now try to come forward. Looks like Cambridge with possession, looking there for Francois. Has two defenders, and it's in the end booted away by John, giving up a corner kick. Figured he could have probably tried to come above the corner flag.
Yes, but he had at least three options in my opinion. He could have gone to number 8, who was not too far off him, and the goalkeeper was there. He could have actually rolled that one back, but he's not trusting any prisoners, as you would say, and giving away a corner which could be more dangerous.
So let's see what happens as the player beckons and now takes the corner at the near post into the side netting, and in the end it ends well for Parkside Rollers. Goalkeeper Lynch, Phil Lynch, finds Hector. Lost possession, Hector. Francois knocks it into the middle. Cambridge is racing in, but Lynch gets there first. And whistle going. Referee's going to have a little word with the goalkeeper in Lynch. As a matter of fact, it's actually Cambridge who said to the referee, I heard him, I didn't touch him. So, just a little conversation there with Cambridge. And we'll soon have a resumption. So it's a free kick in favor of Parkside Rollers. Cambridge ruled to have fouled goalkeeper Lynch. Ball knocked upfield now. Good work there by Daniel. But unfortunately, into the path of a Titan player. They regain possession, Parkside Rollers. Hector to Philip. Into the middle there, out to, well, it's cut out by the defense and booted away. As a matter of fact, straight into a commentary position. We're all scrambling here, but it's all well. And it's going to be a throw into Parkside Rollers. Throw to be taken by Richardson. As a matter of fact, he leaves it for Hector. Hector looking there for John, but it's knocked back. And Richardson going all the way back to his goalkeeper. Saying, guys, let's just settle and try to rebuild. Regains possession in Richardson. Knocks it into the path of, it looks like, Daniel. Finds Philip. And here comes the Parkside Rollers now on the right side. Providence moving through the middle. And a searching ball it was, but really and truly too overweighted. Good intentions, but a little bit of too much exuberance, if I can put it like that. And in the end, well, here's Daniel getting possession. And, well, muffed there by Thomas. And comes out there to Dan Zine, knocks it upfield to Francois for the Titans. But there was Hector to regain possession for Parkside Rollers. In the end, Richardson going to the turf. Fouled in the process there by, looks like, Ballantyne. And it's going to be a free kick. It's actually Primus, the guilty player. Cross comes in, heads up. Danger still not yet averted. Gibson is there, so too is Richardson, it looks like. Knocks it back there to number 27 who took a shot. Rolls out there now to Alec. And Parkside Rollers trying for all they're worth to get into that 18-yard box, but it's back out to Richardson. Finds Philip. Phillips with some space and time. And the shot in the end, not the best, a little feeble. And some easy work there for goalkeeper Jossima Charles. Finds Francois. Searching ball through the middle. Goalkeeper is going to come off his line. And as a matter of fact, toying with Cambridge there. Rolls it out to the left side. To Alec. Into the path of Providence. Who seems to be all over the field tonight, Providence. Ball knocked in the middle there by Thomas. Into the path of Daniel. Rollers. To Philip. Philip with a shot that came off a boot of a Titan player. It's got to be a corner kick. And the pressure continues here for Titans. Through this corner kick, I believe Daniel is going to take it. Denzel Daniel. Player with that dreadlock. It actually looks as if it's might very well be John. Let's see what he makes of it. Corner kick is taken to the near post, nodded away. Comes back out there to Gibson. Loses possession. And it's booted upfield. Cambridge into the path of Francois. He's looking there for Cambridge. But getting there first was the Parkside Rollers player. And Daniel over possession on the left side. Still with Daniel. Going back there to Alec. Cross comes in now. There's Philip. Bringing it under control. This could be the opener. And it's saved there by the Charles. And what a feeble attempt by Philip.
Very feeble indeed. That one should have been thumped. And Philip failed in the attempt. And
well, we have a player who's down in front of us. It's Thomas for Parkside Rollers. Seems to be in some pain. And rolls over. He's going to get some, well, just awaiting the physio to come in. But you spoke all about the slide. And words being exchanged there between Parkside Rollers and Titans. Cambridge, who's now walking away. And Richardson with some serious exchanges there. But Thomas is back up and getting a bit of fluid. Referee just asking him to hold on. Not quite ready. As Francois is about to take this throw in for the Titans. Finds what looks like Wilson. He knocks it forward. But there's Alec for Parkside Rollers just to knock it out of touch. And a throw-in will take place as Thomas comes back in for Parkside Rollers. So they're back to their full 11, their full squad. Charles tumbled to the ground there. It's actually Alec, as a matter of fact. And it's going to be a free kick to Parkside Rollers. So we're into extra time. Didn't pick up anything from the fourth official with regards to added time. But we're certainly into extra time with this one. Still 0-0. And both teams certainly had the opportunities. But Parkside Rollers with more shots on goal, as this one is upfield, nodded away by the defense for Titans. Tall, lanky figure of Providence is there. And whistle going. It's a handled ball, I believe, on the path of Gibson. He was caught up in the melee. And the ball didn't fall so nicely. Knocked his hand on its way down to the ground. Whistle went. Free kick taken now. Down to the middle. And nodded away there by John. Francois is going to probably look to take this turn. There goes Danzine also. Let's see. Francois will take it. Throw is taken and led turns, but into a yellow shirt. And there goes the whistle to signal it's the first 45 minutes in this Tier 2 final game here at the Brighton Technical Centre. Started a little scrappy, but both teams came into their own, Roger, and created some chances.
yes, that definitely transpired. Both teams still to find their footing, but chances went maybe even Steven on either side. And maybe at the end of the day, someone will come out victorious.
So the next 45 is to come. We take that break and come back when it's ready here at the Brighton Technical Centre. technical center to witness the second half in this Tier 2 final game. Parkside Rollers, of course, taking on Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans after the first 45 minutes. It's a 0-0, and already there you see the Rollers making their way out in the middle. The Titans already here, and Roger, of course, fairly soon will have a restart of this one.
Yes, I look forward to this second period of play. Let's hope that it's going to be a better, a more set game, and that both teams or either team will be able to put a better perspective onto this game in terms of the quality of play, and that there is an end result.
So it does not appear as if there's any substitution as the whistle goes.
So it's now with number 7 for Parkside Rollers. He plays that one further back, looking to draw out the S.V.G.F.F. Titans team, and they now having to go forward. Good touch there, and the part of number 27 it is, Providence. Back at Providence, losing out and throwing to Titans. So that's going to be taken. Let's see what. Throw taken there, being pressured, but the referee says there's another throw-in, deeper this time, to the Titans. Throw taken. Player comes across, looking to find his man, but a poor touch on the part of the skipper. Bit of bungling there now. Let's see what happens there, but a big clearance on the part of the skipper there, and that one goes into touch for a throw-in to Titans deeper into the Rollers' half. Throw taken. Had a good touch onto that one, robbed away. It's now with Parkside Rollers trying to come forward. A player is down for S.V.G.F.F. Titans, and it's now with Parkside trying to go forward still. The referee had a look and realized that he was not in any spot of bother, but did that one go into touch, or he just blew after allowing a few moments to run over before he called in the physio?
Yes, I think that's the situation. Primus, the player, according to our team sheet, he's not in the original 11. He's on the list with the subs, wearing the number 43. So I do hope that he's wearing the correct shirt in Primus, Soldier Primus.
43, yes.
Yes.
Well, these things happen. It has to be some fault of the match commissioner, because the team has to be declared. The starting 11 should be declared.
Certainly. And
that's what it is. So, but Primus goes out. We've got a knock in the back. It's going to be a drop ball in favor of Titans, nevertheless. Titans now step a bit further back. Pump that one down for now, but it's going to be going straight to the keeper, who almost got an awkward bounce there and had to really extend his arms and probably strive a little higher to avoid that one going between the uprights. So it's now with the S.V.G.F.F. Titans. They're trying to go forward again. Good play. He's been impeded there. The referee says it's a foul against the skipper there, number 8. And it's going to be a free kick. I make it about almost mid-pitch, maybe about 28 meters, 25, 25, yeah, about that. Shot and goal. It dropped. This can be dangerous. And Titans go one up. Let's see. Celebration time. And they've gone to someone who probably wearing crutches. Maybe a teammate.
Moses, the goal scorer.
Moses.
Yes.
In the 49th minute. So and a very poor sort of goalkeeping there.
The piece of goalkeeping, yes.
Yes, he allowed that one to go into his
into his shin.
And then it came off and straight to the part of Who was the goal scorer, you said, Anthony?
Moses.
Moses, and Titans go 1 up.
Romeo
Bragging
Moses.
rights.
Yes, Romeo Moses.
So it's now with searching to go forward now. It's Parkside Rollers. Let's see what happens there now. Plays that one in. Our assistant says it's into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Titans. So it's with more Titans try to go down there. Let's see what happens there. He's been challenged, but a big one downfield there now, but it looks overweighted. The keeper goes this time to take that one back into the penalty area that he can, and he moves that one out to find his man there. Now finds
Richardson
and pumped downfield, but pumped into touch for a throw-in to was ill-directed, and it looks as if Parkside Rollers now are on the defense because there are a lot of players behind, and only was one person there going forward to retrieve that one, but luckily for them it was pumped into touch. So we see play for the back now, a bit more confident, a bit more knocking, but a good block there, but still an advantage, but put into touch there once more. It's going to be a throw-in to Parkside Rollers again, moving further in to the defense there of Titans. It's play moves forward there. Squeezes and turn. Referee says it was too much of that, as he would have probably tried to play an advantage. So it's now with the Parkside Rollers once more, inching to get further into the defensive part. The third day of the Titans, who was leading 1-0. And let's see, more persons being pumped forward there for Rollers. Still a bit defensive. 2 goes across. Good kick indeed. Keeper goes up and tried to pump, but it came off the back there of player for Parkside Rollers, and it was put into touch eventually by the defense there of Titans, and the Rollers winning a corner kick at this moment. So let's see, where does this one go? A lovely kick indeed. Head goes up, but into touch once more, and it's going to be a goal kick, as the referee says. A player is down. At the same time, probably having a head knock. Might have got, yes, he's.
Yes, a towering figure of Providence in trying to nod that ball towards the goal. Nodded him into the back of his neck there. See the physio running, coming in to give some attention.
Yes, is the most brisk physio I've seen since I've been in these commentaries. Got there quite quickly. Swift movement. So some assistance has been offered there now to a player. He's been helped up, but he has to leave. Making his way around the field to.
It's actually Cambridge.
Cambridge here to wants to be a part of this and the continuation of this game. So he gets himself. So after play, ball pumped. He can enter the field at any moment, but another ball being pumped in the touch there. So now he's Cambridge as making his way in. Still not recognized by the official. He's still off field, but one is now pumped across field there, but only just far as the number 10 there for the Rollers. He moves it further across, looking to find some support and put into the pathway there of player for Rollers. Plays that one further back. Let's see what happens now. Tackle comes in there, and that looks like more body than ball.
Certainly.
And the referee says it's going to be a throw-in, and nevertheless, to the Parkside roll to Titans. Yes. So it's throw-in. So certainly, Anthony, this bragging rights thus far, but a big clearance coming there, not too far, and it drops into touch. Referee says it's going to be a free kick to Parkside Rollers. Still kicking, aiming. The goalkeeper goes this time. Let's hope that he makes good contact. Well, skipper retrieves just in the event. And he plays that one shot. I thought the intention was to get there to pump that one downfield. But it's now with robbed away once more. Keeper is pedaling back on this occasion. Let's see. Player runs down there and put into touch. Is going to be another corner to the Titans. Searching for a second goal. We're in the 55th minute of play. And referee Tommy's out there. Just giving a signal where that ball, where the kick will be taken from. So it's going to be a corner kick. Player going out to avoid the short one. But it's going to be coming along. A bit flat. Another clearance into touch. Throw in once more to the Titans. And the voice is going now for Rollers as things not going their way. You can see the flag waving hand there of the number 27 player by Providence, telling them to wake up, wake up. We need a win. It's now with put into touch there by number 2 for Titans in Danzine. So throws downfield now. Big one. Is it a foul? Put in the touch. Referee is going to be a players down. Actually a free kick. Quick one taken. Bit of dummy there. But pump downfield there now. Let's see what happens. The attack is on. The player goes wrong. Good move indeed. Gets that one across field. It's tackle. Referee says it's a corner.
He's appealing for a penalty.
Yes, appeal for a penalty there, but
referee's having none of it.
Yes. So another corner. Titans really putting the pressure on at this time. No move yet for substitution, but we see a player moving down there to be substituted. But there's no one there to get the corner. Yes, corner. Comes in, a good kick. Head there. The double header there on the part of the number 27 player of Providence. And it's going to be throwing to the Titans. To Parkside, Titans actually, well, Parkside Rollers, we have seen this happening all along, where the throws, when you're leading, there's no rush. And we see an substitution now. So 28.
Gibson's coming out.
Out. 5 in. So Gibson has done his part.
Kesson Rose comes in for Gibson.
Gibson is out.
So fresher, faster legs hopefully up front for Parkside Rollers.
Let's see. Shot taken. Titans. Fakes. Goes around. Looking to get a corner. Try to get that one in, but over the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick to Parkside Rollers. Keeper looking to put a short one there, but has to pull back. Plays that one downfield. Good one. Finding Providence. Providence trying to move forward now. Plays that one to the man who just came in there, but it's been intercepted there. Let's see what happens there. He goes down. Can he get that one across in the right path? Oh, and a big miss there once more, but a very good path there, right in about the penalty spot, actually. Moses missing on that occasion. He would have had a chance to at least have a brace, but it's dispossessed there once more. Rubbed away there. Oh my word.
It's a little nasty.
That's, yes, it is. And number 43 is going to be carded for sure. Let's see. Who's going to give the card? Let's see. Tommy's awaiting. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens there.
It's probably, I don't know, if he felt he was acting.
He was impeded actually. Oh, okay. He was just assessing damage there, and it's going to be.
It's in the yellow card to Moses.
To Moses.
Is it Moses? Yes.
But
yes.
it doesn't look as if Moses was the one who was in in part there with that play. Nevertheless, all right, everybody was wondering who if the card was going to give it to was the injured player. So it's now with Richardson looking to get a one forward for his team. Referee still looking to card. He's satisfied now that he has the correct time and the incident. Played short there by Providence, by Richardson to find his teammate. Robbed away. Good challenge there. Number 34 plays that one. A lovely ball indeed. But he's been dispossessed. Played back there. Almost a collision by both players there, Richardson. But it's now with number 17 who checks, looking to get one forward. Finds the number 7. Still going forward. Can he get that one across? Checks, pulls that one back. Maybe moving a bit too far back. Big one going in now. Oh, but offside flag goes up as he came from an offside position actually. Was waiting there, but Anthony, I think for one moment had Philip crossed that one there earlier on. There were two players inside there looking, waiting to have that one, but instead of that he pulled that one back, and now with the exchange the players have been caught offside.
Certainly. Well, play continues on the far side. It's a throw-in for Parkside Rollers, taken there by Uroy Hector down the right side. There is what looks like Philip, knocks it into the path of Rouse, knocks it upfield. There's Uroy Hector battling for possession, and finds Providence. Providence still with it. Tall, lanky player he is, into the path of Rouse. Rouse with a defender, twisting and turning, decides to, well, still has possession as a matter of fact. Puts him on the floor, and well, ill-timed the pass in the end. All the work going to naught there from Rouse. But here's Francois with possession for the Titans. A little touch on the path of the Parkside Roller player. It's out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in. So 1-0 in favor of the Titans. Goal coming in the 49th minute off the boot of Romeo Moses. Picked up the yellow card just a while ago. Here's big number 14, Ballantyne, knocks it upfield, searching one, but it's cut out by the defense. Charles, as a matter of fact, the captain for Parkside Rollers with possession, finds Providence. He's closely marked and robbed of it. And in the end, Rollers have been fouled, so it's going to be a free kick to Parkside Rollers as Providence holding the back of his right muscle there, right thigh. And gets up. Appears to be okay. It's all full of dirt as free kick taken there by John. Well, Rollers trying to get it out, but only finds Providence. Gets the return ball and giving it away. Providence. Here is Francois on the right side. Has Danzine with him, but he's motoring down into the 18-yard box. And, well, in the end, there was his captain and Charles to boot it away. Goes out of touch. And it's a corner kick to the Titans. They have this 1-goal lead. And certainly with this corner, we'd like to add to that lead. As corner kick to be taken by, it looks like Francois. We're at number 34. Is it Francois? Yes, it is.
Yes, 34, Francois.
Francois gets it in at the far post. The heads are up. And out of the 18-yard box, here comes, it looks like Daniel with the number 10. Searching ball there for Thomas to run on to, but a good sliding tackle coming in there by the defender. Go to work. In the end there from Ballantyne.
And the players are really enjoying these side tackling. It's most of the time they're almost perfect in the tackles and getting them out.
Here's Thomas, finds Daniel. They're searching for that equalizer, and it's nodded into the goal. Providence it is. Equalizer for Parkside Rollers. And nice little build up there is Daniel, and getting the cross in. Here comes Providence to nod it over the advancing keeper. 1-1. Parkside Rollers equalizing in this the 65th minute. Well, it's the 64th minute. And He's certainly been all over the field tonight, Providence. And in my opinion, deserving of that goal tonight. He really worked hard for Parkside Rollers. And getting the goal in this 64th minute. Equalizer. So 1-1. We're just awaiting the restart of this one. There's Moses, the goal scorer for Titans, knocking it back in defense. And, well, tussle for possession there now. Thomas fouling what looks like Primus. And Titans will get a free kick. Primus gets up and leaves it for another teammate to take this free kick here tonight. Rockets it upfield, but the tall, towering figure of Charles is there. Brings it down, Charles. Captain tonight of Parkside Rollers. As his armband flails in the wind. Here's a nice little through ball there. Daniel is onto it, but yes, as a matter of fact, he's offside. I didn't pick up the offside, but Daniel
was mad with himself, thinking that he should have scored that one, but
well, he nutmegged the keeper, not realizing he was in an offside position.
Yes, it did.
So, the goalkeeper.
Some life has been brought into the Parkside Rollers since that goal was scored, nevertheless.
Certainly. And free kick now to be taken by the Titans. Put it upfield down the middle. And there's Rouse looking to rob him of it. We're still going, foul in the play in the process, Rouse. And he's been on the wrong side a couple of times since he's come on as a second half substitute, Rouse. Free kick to Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans. And this tier 2 final here tonight at the Brighton Technical Center.
Well, the final for bragging rights. This is not for any positioning.
Free kick is taken and into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Charles. Daniel knocks it in, was looking there for Alec. Robbed of it, Francois. And Alec regaining possession for the Parkside Rollers. Back to his captain in defense. The Providence, the goal scorer. Daniel. They're knocking it around, Parkside Rollers. But in the end, that one was knocked away there by the big number 43 in Primus. And Alec will take the throw in there to Providence. Taps it into the path of nice little work there. They're really stringing some passes together here, Parkside Rollers. Richardson goes to his right and finds what looks like Providence over there. He's all over the field tonight. Searching ball down through the middle. There is Thomas. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he does. And just across, well, I believe it went out.
Yes, into touch or a goal kick.
Yes, a goal kick will result. But I like what I saw a while ago there. Some nice little touches from the Parkside Rollers team.
Very good build-up indeed.
Ball knocked forward now. Here's Francois. Missed that one. There's Providence. Knocks it into the path of his captain. There's Alec. Couldn't keep it in. And out of touch. A throw into the Titans. Coming right into commentary position. There's Francois. And he's going to leave it for Charles to take the throw in. Primus with possession. And well, that was a little hasty there by Providence. A little lucky. And that was really and truly not so good football. He's going to get a card. Silly on the part of Primus. And now players have to be careful here in the middle. And it was a retaliation from what Providence did. But
and I think a bit soft there and the referee, because the intent, luckily for him.
It was clear that he wanted to injure the player. There's no question with regards to that.
He's been issued with a yellow card.
Well, he got a yellow in Primus. So getting a yellow card in the 69th minute, Primus. So temper starting to flare here tonight. It's 1-1. And Here is Parkside Rollers with a free kick to be taken by their captain, Jared Charles. Just asking his players to settle. Knocks it short there. Was looking for Richardson. And Daniel came to pick it up but lost it in the process. There we see another player going down, but play continues. And in the end, Cambridge going over there trying to get possession, but it's rolled away from him, out of touch. And they're throwing now to the Parkside Rollers team. So we're waiting for this throw to be taken. There's Rouse, closely marked, and ruled to have been fouled in the process. So it's a free kick to the Rollers, Parkside Rollers. And going to take that free kick is Richardson, Eric Richardson. '71st minute. And let's see, floats it in. It's a good one. Not in. There, shot to stick. As a matter of fact, it's cleared by Primus there. And a good free kick. Daniel with a good header back. Fortunately, was not on goal, and the defense stood firm there. As a matter of fact, the captain for Q.C.E.S.C.O Titans in Carrington doing some good work there in clearing. This one is going to go away. And yet again, of course, another throw into Parkside Rollers. Alec into the path of what looks like Thomas. Cross comes in. Header. And still the danger is not averted. Primus now getting a big boot onto it. Can it? Yes, and well, Francois couldn't keep it in. And it's another throw in. The pressure's definitely being piled on here by Parkside Rollers. Thomas, 1-3, and it's knocked away once again. So, it's really kept up the pressure since they've equalized the Parkside Rollers.
Yeah, pressure's definitely on.
A new sense of energy here tonight. As there's Daniel now with it. Turns, has the defender ahead of him. Gets a pass, 1-2, goes down. And whistle going. It's going to be well, it's a drop ball. I thought I heard a whistle.
The whistle went, yes. I don't understand the drop ball. Now it's been pumped into the referee.
So it has to be a drop ball.
Maybe another drop ball again.
Even the referee himself had a little chuckle.
He's now out of the way. Make sure he got himself out of the way this time.
Ball is upfield off the head of Charles. Finds Alec. And he lost his footing, unfortunately, Alec. And ball is out of touch. Throwing nonetheless to the Titans. Alec remains on the turf. Might have just twisted an ankle there. Let's hope it's not a situation where he has to leave this game. He's still down, Alec. But in an effort to keep that ball in, we saw it that he really lost his footing. And if he's just coming in now to have a look. As there's Rouse trying to give some assistance in the meantime.
Yeah, we see his shoes off, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so it might very well be a twisted ankle.
Yeah.
So, still 1-1. We've got 72 plus minutes gone here tonight. And a game that has come alive over the duration of it. Started off, not the best of games, so to speak, but certainly it's come to life, and there's a substitution to take place as work has been done. As a matter of fact, he limps away, so it looks as if he's really and truly done some work there on his ankle.
Yes,
unfortunately for Alec.
Maybe some toes from looking at this, because if his toes might have been damaged.
Rooted in the turf. We see number 19. So Alec is immediately out, and number 19 comes in for Parkside Rollers in Jahim Barker. So he replaces Alec. Here is Titans with possession. Francois gets around one. Well, it's knocked away by the new player just coming in there. That's Barker. And Francois with the throw-in. Nodded away by Charles. And doing well, Charles, to regain possession, but lost it. And here's Rouse. Good work there by Rouse. Now to Parker. Back to that's Richardson, Eric Richardson. Nice change of ball there to find Providence with some space. Well, it's actually Daniel, I should say. Back to Rouse. And drills it up to the right side, nodded away. Out of touch. He was trying to find Thomas over there on the far side. Thomas now with a throw in, and the referee just asking for the throw to be retaken as there's a player down for Titans. And just close to us, you see his work still being done on the right leg of Danzine. Sorry, Alec, who was substituted. Meantime, there's a player on the far side for Titans who seems to be in a spot of bother.
Yeah, but some massage has been done to his calf. There's something, baby. He's pulling up. Let's see. So he's now up.
Limps away. That's Danzine. So the number 2s, Danzine and Alec. But here's Eric Richardson for Parkside Rollers. Ball on to the right side. And knocks it into the path of Philip. Goes back there to Providence, the goal scorer. Providence finds Rouse at the top of the 18-yard box, knocks it back to Richardson, but it's a poor effort on the part of Richardson. Nice little play here by the Rollers, as this one is booted upfield by Charles, Joshua Charles, goalkeeper for the Titans. And there's the captain of Parkside Rollers in Charles, Jared Charles.
Another substitution to be made at this point.
And the number 2s are out. So
it's got 2 is out. 20.
Number 20 is in. That is Brown, Cameron Brown. So here is Daniel. Nice little ball in the path of Rouse, but couldn't keep it in, closely marked. And it's going to be a throw into the Titans. Rouse still very much seated, a little concerned. He's thinking that he might have been fouled, but not the thought of the referee.
And he's going to be cautioned.
Something he said. Something he said. And this is things that players ought to, be a bit more professional. At the end of the day, the decision is up to the referee. And even if you feel differently, keep it to yourself.
Yes, and this some of the things that happened with some of the players. They want to be. It's like you said, Chief could come out and watch. You want to be playing and still control the game. So it's now with Titans, a lovely ball there, but intercept today. Skipper for Rollers gets that one across field. It deflects and got past Carrington and chases on there now, but about in the danger. It's now with pump that one on field, but right into the part there, the number 10 player, the Parkside Rollers, and put into touch for a throwing to Titans. So throw taken there. A good back heel. Good playing deep with that one down, but not in the right part. Played back down to the keeper for Parkside Rollers. He pumped that one downfield, looking to find his man. It's now with Rouse. Rouse looking to pump that one over the defender there. Got it there definitely, and there's a play good take over by Providence, but it's put into touch for a throwing to Parkside Rollers. 1 goal apiece. We're in the 79th minute of play. And it's going to be throw taken, play downfield there to find Philip. Philip gets that one over, finds the man on the right, comes across there, straight into the path of the keeper, who collects and bows that one out, but only to the path of Rouse. Rouse controls, plays that one inside, finds Providence. Providence plays that one back to Richardson. Richardson dispossessed. The defender had to go there. Gets past 1, gets past 2. Still on a shot. Referee states a foul against
Charles.
Charles. Yes, and Charles pretty confident that it's a foul against him. So it's going to be a free kick to the Rollers. We see Richardson behind that one. Richardson and Rouse standing there.
They're a little slow in getting their players forward, Parkside Rollers. We're now seeing some movement.
And not enough in the middle. Pump now in the air. Oh, a little nudge on there, but the keeper was equal to the task, but not enough power on that one. And keeper comes over with that one. And Charles pumps that one downfield, high in the air. Drops one. Headed away by the defender, but went as far as the goal scorer. He tries to go forward there. He gets over there and he's fouled in the process. Referee's a play on advantage. Oh, and
Cambridge.
good work there by Cambridge. Put into touch, and it's going to be a corner kick to be awarded to. But I've observed Anthony right around the mid area there and in that goal area there, a lot of loose sand there. Now it's standing with it has been and we're still seeing some greenery as well. So maybe the field might be getting some rest, hopefully, after this tournament, so that the grass can be seated much better, so that the soil can be held. And it's now with Titans looking to see if they can pull one off in the 81st minute. 1 goal apiece. Goes cross, head goes up and head over there, but taken up by the keeper, and you could hear the shout in the back.
Screams.
Yes.
Especially the ladies.
The ladies for the Titans are really looking to. They've come from I think the Titans they're from the countryside.
Yes.
And they have brought the supporters in here and supporting there. They are really doing. But that one's been put into touch. It's going to be a throw-in to Titans, nevertheless. So Titans waiting. Shows that one back to find Carrington. Carrington plays that one. Checks, got that one on line. Good move, but play that one into touch. It's going to be a throw-in to the Rollers. Number 7 takes that one up. He's moving across. Phillips dispossessed in that one as well. And a return pass there. Went as far as the player for the Titans. He checks, but waiting on that one. But he's now been challenged. Take now with it. Now with Rouse. Good turn there, but a big clearance there on the part of Titans. A player goes down, and the number 43 in Primus. He's not trying to make no errors in the back there. Just keep anything that comes to his foot has to go to the opposite side. And that one came into touch for a throw-in. So the physio has been called in, not theirs yet. See, it's like Providence sitting there. Maybe have done so much hard work that the muscles is unable to carry the body. He's sitting there still. Physio gets there now to make his assessment. And immediately Providence on his feet. Maybe his calf, you can see. He always dragging his foot there. Maybe he has some stiffness in the calf.
Yep.
And he's out. So it's going to be a throw-in, nevertheless, to Parkside Rollers. Barker has that one. Let's see Barker. Gets past one. Gets at the inside. Finds his man there. He gets a chance there now, but put into touch. The assistant flag goes up. It's going to be a corner. And he goes down. Down and up. Quick one take, nevertheless. Goes across field there. Finds Richardson. Shot on goal. The attempt was good, but it was a bit...
just a little too much on it.
Too much on it, and it went over the crossbar and into touch for a goal kick.
Yes.
Providence still having his calf massage there. A player warming up in the process. In the meantime, pressure being put on his toes. It's Parkside Rollers, and it's intercepted. The referee says up throw for Titans. So it's going to throw into Titans. Throw taken. Bit of shielding. The referee say foul.
Well, Daniel went down, and his ribs are fouled. The play in the process. Rather unfortunate on his part.
Yes. That player started and restarted. He should be able to enter. But a pump downfield there by missing there. Let's see. Challenge comes in there. Rubbed away. Goes across field, looking to find his man. Can he keep it in? He goes very strongly. He does so. A lovely ball down there by the Phillips. Looking for his man. Finds his man there. Chases on. The number 17 has that contended to go with, and they put into touch there. So it's going to be a throw-in now to Parkside Rollers, and it's going to be a player is down for Titans, and Anthony, I'm seeing that a few players are going down, maybe cramping up very easily. It's cool, very cool conditions.
It's very cool, but when I got here, I noticed that there wasn't really much of a warm-up. As soon as the female game was finished, the guys went into the middle, but there wasn't that
very subtle, no preparation for the muscle. The muscle wasn't prepared properly for the activity.
That's what's affecting these players now.
Yes, indeed. So the player's out. Throw taken. See what happened there. Can he get across? Gets on across, but into the part there of the defender who took it somewhere in the stomach area there, but over the goal line. And it's going to be a corner kick awarded to Parkside Rollers. In the 86th minute, that is, 1 goal apiece. Titans and Parkside Rollers at the Brighton facility. Let's see what happens now. Corner comes in, a nice one. Tip up the head there from a player for Richardson. Richardson plays that forward right. Finds his man on a chase. Let's see, can he get across? And it's been put into touch. Goal kick. But good chase here by both players. Referee says it's fair. But not much contact was made on that one, and it went over the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick to the Titans. 1 goal apiece. And we see goal kick. Keeper going to take that one himself. Plays that one short to find Carrington. Carrington pushes that one back to find his left wing back. He tries to move forward. And good touch, but find a good flick there and off of the hands there of that player. If he goes to his pocket, convinced that his intention, that it was intent. And let's see who received that card.
It's John.
John?
Number 21. Yeah, Zaba John.
So John has been cautioned. Handling the ball, free kick to the Titans, looking for a second goal in the 78th minute. And while the referee back his turn, the player will have gained another meter or so. So let's see what happens there now. Pumps that one downfield, looking to find his man. Oh, that one was taken out on the chest there. What he's going to do with that one? Looking to juggle it. Does get past one, plays that one wide. Let's see what happens here now. Shot goes up. Well, actually, it's a pass. Oh, and we see a bit of kick and miss there. He actually did not go into that one with any force, and it just skid off of him and went straight in the pants of the keeper. So it's moving forward there once more. Parkside Rollers looking to pull another one. He's been found in the process. Thomas went down with another free kick. Parkside Rollers inching a little further to was the Titans' goal. And we see Primus gets that one across field. Let's see, shot on goal there. Oh,
nice steal back.
Goal number 2.
Daniel.
And
it is Daniel.
Daniel scoring there. And what a way.
Nice little flick.
Good little flick there.
Back heel, I should say.
Yes.
So coming in the 89th minute. And Daniel and Parkside Rollers, they go ahead.
Yes, 89th minute. Goal number 2. So it's 2 goals to 1. And we see
Daniel not being substituted.
for
Hines, it looks
Hines
like.
to come in.
Yes.
So Daniel is fortunate to have been in a position to score a goal because he might have been in the car to be substituted anyway. So here's a shout. So Titans in the penultimate minutes of this game. It's now with Providence. Plays that one back. Primus plays that 1-2. Looking to find his man. Referee says a stamp. And it's going to be a free kick.
Primus has to be careful.
He's on a card. Yes. And luckily for him. So the free kick. About 25 or so yards. Parkside Rollers leading 2-1. Richardson goes wide on that one. Finds his man. Checks, comes inside, gets that one in, deflects. Back to him on a return pass. He chooses to come back.
Hector.
Finds Hector, that is finds. It's back to Primus. Now Primus looking to go forward on that one. Moves forward, puts that one wide. Controls, gets past 1, 2. Goes inside. Is he going to take a shot? Good move. Gets that one across field to the number 7 player now, Phillips checks, move, turns. Good build up, good ball position. Shot on goal, the deflection there. And a good attempt there on the part of the number 12 player, the Hector. And they win. And that's the Parkside Rollers winning throw-in. So with now one put into touch. It's going to be another throw-in. No indication yet for extra time. We're now in the 92nd minute of play. And there has been no indication of time. So it's Rollers getting that Titans getting a one down field, but put into touch. It's going to be another throw-in to Parkside Rollers. Not in any haste to get it forward because they are leading 2-1. So let's see. The referee asking the player to go back as they were trying to steal some yards. Throw taken. And another throw-in. But this time it came off. Player for Parkside and throw taken. Win the battle forward in the process. Referee is going to be a throw-in again to Parkside Rollers as the number 17 player there in Thomas. Should take a long down field once more, headed out once more, really defending the turf there and the victory on this occasion. And we've been told this one is for bragging rights, and certainly Parkside Rollers will be winning that prize. Hector plays that one back. Primus that is looking to find his man. He comes, checks in, robbed away. Luckily for him, he was able to get it on the second attempt. He pumps forward there now, overrunning that one. Good flick back there, finds his man. But only just as far as the kip skipper there, he clears. But back to Parkside Rollers, they're now trying to move forward. And they to Carrington, this can be dangerous. Hines now goes forward there. Shot, but good parrying there by the keeper. Hines once more. Gets that one across field this time over the goal line and into touch for a goal kick to be ordered to Parkside Rollers in the 84th minute. We still have not seen the clock. 94th, sorry. And his hands in the air. There goes the final whistle. Parkside Rollers have won bragging rights in this encounter between the Titans and themselves.
Well, the second half really and truly had a lot of life and energy in it, and the hard work of Providence, and of course Daniel, who was substituted in the 90th minute. Parkside Rollers, with that energy, was able to maintain the momentum and come away 2-1 victors here tonight. So congratulations to them.
Yes, indeed.
So this is where we wrap it up here, indeed, as far as this broadcast is concerned. Tomorrow night, there's a Tier 2 final that is taking place right here at the Brighton Technical Center. where SV United, they will be certainly in the mix of things. And VC3, we will be here certainly to bring to you live coverage. Must say thanks on behalf of our entire commentary team, well, our entire broadcasting team. I mentioned SV United, they'll be taking on Sparta FC. But on behalf of our producer in Alonzo Beck-Stevens, Mr. Warren, our cameraman tonight, indeed the driver, and yours truly, Anthony Denny, alongside Roger Gurley. Pleasure. Catch you tomorrow night when we come back with more football here from the Brighton Technical Center.